Hey guys, bitch me back at it again with another video. Bow, you know the vibes. Today we have my video entering the YCL. Now, season 1, I came in as a coach that just picked up from somebody that dropped out. This time we are coming in as our own coach. We drafted our own team, as you guys can see on the left side, and we are back at it again with the trash town Thievuls. Now, this draft was a little bit different because it was a point system. Now, I'm used to just picking mons and tiers, which this is kind of like tiers, but not really. I'm pretty sure I had 1,200 points, and then you just pick up, you gotta have 11 Pokemon, and it all has to add up to 1,200 if I'm right. You guys could add that up. I don't remember off the top of my head because I didn't go in with a plan. I was like, man, I don't want to look at this list. I don't think I could put it together. It was too big brain for me, way too big brain for me. So in the list, it had every single Pokemon in the game, which is like, I think around 400. So I was picked number 11th. Every time it was my turn, I just tried to fit a piece into my team that would work. So let's go down the list. First pick was Corviknight. You cannot go wrong with Corviknight. It's like top 5 in the game right now. So that was my first pick. After Corviknight, I went with oh my god, I clicked the wrong thing. After Corviknight, I went with Galar, another great pick. So I figured if I could have 2 like top Pokemon that I probably would bring every single week, I could just build around them to help support them every week, and that just comes with the rest of the team. After Galar, like, you know what this thing does: Guerrilla Tactics, Instant Choice Band. It also has Zen mode, which a lot of people don't use, but I have a lot of cool Zen mode sets. After that, I picked up Lantern, another wall, also Volt Absorber, Water Absorber. I was just scrolling down, I saw Lantern, I was like, I like that. After Lantern, I went ahead and I grabbed Ryperior. I grabbed Ryperior to have a stealth rocker. Ryperior also hits super hard. I've seen Choice Bandit sets, I've seen Swords Dance sets, I've seen Rock Polish sets. So Ryperior, I'm looking forward to pulling up, you know, as a great defensive wall, or just slap an assault vest on it. That's another thing. After Ryperior, we have Rapidash Galar. I didn't want to be lacking in the speed department for everybody else. As you can see, like, Darm was my fastest Pokemon before at 95. Lantern's pretty slow, Ryperior is slow a second, Corviknight's also slow, so I wanted to pick up a fast Pokemon. We got Rapidash Galar. This is also adding to my Fairy Steel Dragon core that I wanted to put together. That's another thing I wanted to do. If I definitely didn't have a direction with the draft, I wanted to have a Fire, Water, Grass core and a Fairy, Dragon, Steel core. So that's where Rapidash comes in. Also, it's very hard. This is my first time drafting Rapidash, and to get it at 40 was pretty nice. I think a great speed tier. After Rapidash, I grabbed Scorch. Now, Scorch also has a great defensive stat. Also fits in for my Fire and Water grass core that I have with Lantern. Scorch has a pretty good attack stat too. Yo, don't sleep. I used Scorch before in the SRO, and I loved using it. This thing, just make sure you don't sleep on it. It's also one of my favorite mons in Gen 8. I don't know why, I just like this Firebug. After Scorch, I wanted to pick up Mantine because I wanted to have a flying type that could like Hurricane, or could also like sweep potentially. Like Mantine, I've seen this thing do a lot of things with Hurricanes, with Metronomes and Surfs. I personally really like Mantine, so I picked it up. Just another mon, like, I was scrolling and I saw after Mantine, I picked up Crustal for the Shell Smash potential, just to have another rocker if I didn't want to bring Ryperior. It also gets access to Rapid Spin, I believe. And even though it's not as good of a rock type as Ryperior, I did pick it up for that bug potential too for like psychic type, since I don't have a dark type. From Crustal, we go with Alolan Exeggutor. Now, this is another mon that I've never drafted. Most of the Pokemon on this team I've never drafted, but I figured that Exeggutor could fit in with the two cores, being a grass and dragon. It aids in both sides. I could also switch up if I didn't want to bring Lantern. I could bring Mantine with Exeggutor. This special attack stat on this thing is crazy. It also has a pretty good attack stat with access to like knockoff, teleport, toxic. Yo, I've never used this thing, and I'm looking to put in work with this too. And this is a shout out to Arts. I seen him draft this in the PWD. He showed it off on week 1 of the 4th of season 3, and I seen what that Bolton could do. I picked him up close to the end. He was still sitting there, man. That strong draw ability is nothing to play with, so I wanted to grab it because this is a pretty, it helps out with the speed, because outside of what Rapidash Galar, all my Pokemon are pretty slow, like I said. And that also comes with my last pick. I picked up Persian because this was like one of the cheapest I could get. That's pretty fast. Also a normal type gets access to knockoff. So I was hoping that this team could carry me to the dub. You know, like I said, if I just bring Corviknight and Darmanitan as my 2 core Pokemon and just switch up every week with one of these 9, I should be fine. So I'll catch you guys. I'm actually battling tomorrow. That's why I had to get this out today. I hope you guys look forward to that battle video tomorrow. YCL kickoff season 2. If you guys didn't already follow all the YCL YouTubers, I will drop all of their channels in my description. You guys head down there, check out their breakdowns. There's also a battle up now. I will drop that in the description now. It's the Hellblaze Volcaronas versus the Calico Blazekins. It was a pretty good battle that did not end the way I expected. I just want to say that Vicious Sen has about 4 legendaries, and Lucas, he had 1 double. So I think that's all I have to say. Just to talk about everybody else's team, I want to say my team is one of the most lackluster. I feel like everybody went in with a plan. Everybody was grabbing Zeraora, Latios, all of the legendaries, the Ultra Beasts, and I was over here drafting like I was in the PWD. Man, maybe I'm just in PWD mode. Hopefully I don't end up the same way as I did in PWD week 1 with going 0-1, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.